Alrighty then. It is Thursday. It is private ride day for the most part. But it is 12:45 p.m. And since I'm always like bordering on being late on picking up this ride from Boca that I have every Thursday, I decided I'm going to fill up and start heading there now and just hang around West Palm Beach, maybe do a ride or two before I need to be at the certain location. So join me. All right, look at that. They're making some headway on this construction here. It's gonna look very nice. Nice little entrance there. Bring on more UM students. The more UM students live in my neighborhood, the more trips I'm gonna get. I'm at 52%. I guess I fucked up last night by not. I was just tired last night. I didn't even get home late. I called it early at like 1:30. I was home. I guess I could have left it charging. I just left that charger. I was there, but it was charging too slow. I don't know what the problem was. Maybe there's too many people there, or maybe the charge. Sometimes the charger's just slow. So I just went home with 50%. I'm at 52%. And now I have to bite the bullet and go to. Look at this guy fucking riding my tail. Yeah, I have a stop, and I intend to stop. Fucking piece of shit. And then there's another stop here, motherfucker. Yep. I'm following the rules. You're the impatient one. Fucking assholes. I just gotta bite the bullet and head to the Bird Road charging station, which all of them are 41 cents right now. There's not a Supercharger. It's either 41 or 49. Pick your poison. But, I mean, technically, 52%, I can make it to Boca and probably back to Miami Beach on this charge. But to be safe, when I come back to Miami Beach, depending if that charger at West Station is open, that is at 7:30. That charger at 7:30 is how much? See, it's still broken. So, never mind. But anyhow, what my point is, I don't need to be I'm just gonna charge to 100. Fuck it. Because it's like the time it takes to fucking come over here and charge and stuff, you lose your day. Then I have to go pick her up again. You know? So I might as well just charge to 95 to 100, 95 to 98. I've never charged this thing to 100 yet. I've gotten to like 99. And then start my private ride tour. Because I forgot how much charging can deter you from your Uber rhythm. Especially, it used to be, it's like it changes, because it used to be like it wasn't that big of a deal, because it used to be the Bird Road charger was the cheapest one. It was 13 cents back in the day, back in like, April, May of this year. And that was such a convenient charger to be cheap because it was centrally located, and there wasn't a lot of people driving Teslas. This video's too long. Why am I talking about superchargers and all this shit? Bottom line is, I need to charge this thing at 41%, get reamed up the ass, and then drive to Boca, and then back to Miami Beach. That's the gist. And between that, I'll probably get it washed because it needs to be washed. Last night I said, how's the weather look today? Or this morning, and it said 0% chance of rain. But bro, if you ask me, if I had to bet, I guarantee you it'll start sprinkling at some point. Sprinkled all last night. That's another reason I kind of like ended early. I was gonna go back to that. I mean, people were ordering rides, believe it or not, in Wynwood and Brickell. Like I did. It's funny I didn't film it because I thought I was gonna have a longer night, but like just random little rides. I gave a ride to a lady who literally just didn't want to walk 3 blocks. It's like, fine, catch a surge, the $4 ride. Like, oh yeah, those are the best, man. Give me $6 to take somebody from here to over there. Like, great. I wish I could do that all fucking night. You know? 5-minute rides for over $6. Anyhow, so these weather apps are not accurate. I feel like it's gonna start raining now. Miami twice. I'm taking a little breather. Halloween's over. All right, let's knock this day out, shall we? Let's get into character. First stop. Well, let's do the car wash first, right? Yeah, car wash first. Car wash. And I have not upgraded to the graphene, but I feel like I should. Oh well. All right, looks like I'm the only one. See? Another clue why people are not going to the car wash, because they know it's gonna fucking rain. And it never fails that the most convenient day and time for me to get my car washed is when it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain right after I take this out. It's gonna rain. I guarantee you, bro. All right. Look at that. How long has it been since I made these stickers? See, they're starting to fade a little bit, but they still do the job. You see, this stuff, I know it seems small, and probably most people's cars have a lot more dirt than this, you know, but as an Uber, you can't have that. And I'm gonna wash these things too. Pass them through this thing too. Gotta use more sprays, you know, since I watered it down, right? For everybody who is asking what I use, this is what I use. For me, it's the one that gets the most compliments, and I don't know. I take the people's word for it. I've had, what is it, thousands of people in and out of this car. And for some reason, I've tried all the fresheners. From the little trees, which can be a little too potent sometimes, and then they don't last long, to other ones like that. And that scent best, or best scent, what a horrible name. But you know what? Good. I'm glad it's a horrible name. That way it doesn't roll off the tip of the tongue. And no one buys it. Until they offer me a sponsorship. I would tell them, if shit gets really out of hand, I would tell them, you gotta relabel them. You gotta relabel them, put my little face on there and call it Mr. Oobs Mango Pineapple. Then it'll be a bestseller. Now, they have one called Clean Breeze that I actually think smells better for my... But it never got compliments like this one. This one's the only one that gets compliments. People get in here and they're like, ooh, it smells great in your car. And then they can't stop talking about it. Now, some of the guys in the group chat use, fucking asshole. Some of the guys in the group chat use these Bath and Body Works ones, and they say those are the best. I'm not opposed to trying them. Like, I am not compromised by any brand. I'm just telling you what has been working for me.
But if those Bath and Body Works ones are good, I'll let you know. I don't mind trying them. The guy in the group chat has got a little thing going on with them. He says they're like $6 at Bath and Body Works, but he sells them for $5 or something. I don't know, something like that. I wonder if that's another thing they can do, is like give me a certain amount of them, and I'll see. And then if I sell them in enough time, or you know, I don't know. I didn't go to business school, but if I sell them, you know, fast and for a certain price, maybe they'll give me something. I don't know. I wouldn't even mind doing it for free fucking best scent, because, you know, fuck it. All right. Well, looky what we have here. It's the handicap spot, and it's not being used. Well, wouldn't you know? Look who's got the right and the authority, the permissions, legal permissions to park and charge my Tesla at the handicap spot. You gotta get right to the bumper or else fucking... Alright, we're charging here at Bird Road. This used to be one of my favorite places to charge, because you could just sit here and then you can go to the drive-thru at Wendy's. I miss those days. When is this one gonna get cheap? And I have no way of proving this, but I feel like when you go to a 41, 45, or 49 cent charger, boy, it's the fastest charge you've ever seen in your life. They can't wait! They can't wait to charge you fucking that much for a kilowatt. It makes sense, right? I mean, if they charge you really fast, the more people can charge at that elevated rate. Where when it's a fucking 11 cent charge and 13 cent charge, like you could be here for fucking 45 minutes when it should have taken you 25. Like, yeah, all right, we're giving you the good charge, but you know what? It ain't gonna be that fast. I don't know. Can they do that? Can they, you know, cap the speeds? It looks like my driving while broke short is spiking up too. It's got almost 2,000 views. Thanks to the guy who reminded me. See, that's what I need, guys. Guys, I need help. I forgot I said that. So who knows when I would have gotten to that. I don't rewatch these things that often, man. Only watch them to see if I can pick out some shorts. Anyways, so the driving while broke was clearly, like, if you watch my channel, you clearly know it's a joke. Whenever I say, yeah, I'm sick of these poor people. I only want to drive rich people around. You know? That's me being sarcastic and, you know, humor. But, you know, you just isolate that one little second clip from my hour-long video, and you get comments like, based on zero evidence, you came to a conclusion, and all this stuff. It's like, and the police dash cam's body footage would destroy the driving while broke ticket that they lied to write. I'm like, dude, obviously I don't think those people were pulled over because they were too poor. Like, here's the thing with fucking YouTube shorts, bro. The commenters are just completely random and, like, I don't know. Why would you even, like, if I saw that video, I feel like even if I didn't know my channel or who I was, I would think, oh, this guy's fucking with you, you know? And some people take it seriously. Some people get offended. It's just a mess of freaking different YouTube users and people who stumble across it. But whatever, man. These shorts, they add subscribers to me because like I'm at my 884 right now. And if we look at shorts, like for example, there's one here. Which one did well? Oh yeah, why people resent Uber drivers. This short alone is responsible for 5 subs. So 5 people saw the why people resent Uber drivers and decided to follow my channel, which speeds up the process of gaining followers, because otherwise you'd have to rely on somebody stumbling across your hour-long vlog. They're gonna get tired of it in the first 2 seconds, you know. But if you do enough of these little shorts and you're like, who's this fucking guy who's always ranting on his Uber ride, then maybe it's like, you know what, let's give this guy a follow. All right, you know what, let's do this. Here's what my October was. 31 videos, 42 shorts. 31 days in October. Hard work is paying off. People watched your channel 40.4 thousand times. That's less than September. So I'm on the decline, guys. Most viewers were new to your channel. Look at that. Holy shit. Mostly recent uploads. See, I don't get a lot of traction on the older videos. Everybody, that's the drawback of daily vlogging. It's like you just gotta keep up, or else you lose the flow. Almost 2,000 likes. 36 shares. We got to move that number up. I think that's a big one. Oh, and I made $7.35. $3.18 more than the previous month. Where's that money? Where's that money going to? I haven't set up a bank account or anything. I don't think I've yet. I think you have to make over $100 for them to be like, hey, we have $100 for you. Where do we send the check? And it's like, I'm not even at $100. So of all the fucking work I've done on this vlog, all the videos, all these 100 days that I'm doing in a row, I have not even made $100. Now you understand why I want to sell these damn Tesla door handles and work out some deals with the fucking air freshener people or somebody. Because somebody's watching this fucking channel. It's not just me being a fucking, pissing in the wind here. Somebody's watching this channel. And is that not worth a couple of ducats? A couple of cheds? I'm not really that worried about the monetization part of it just yet. I just want to keep growing it, and I want to get comfortable with a schedule. Honestly, I want to start regularly doing the podcast. I feel like I know I need better equipment and stuff, but I've already done 2 episodes. I know I can do it, even if I do one solo. But I gotta sit down and schedule it. And with the people I know that are willing to do it as guests, it's gonna be sporadic. So in between there, I gotta maybe fill in with some solo episodes. Which I have some ideas, because I have a lot of vintage footage and stuff. I can maybe go over my comedy days and early life and just have a conversation. Maybe go through some recent current events, news topics, gossip, random shit. Alright, this vlog's already too long. We're at 80%. Alright, we're charged to 98%. Wasn't that bad. $11. I mean, considering I've charged fully for $6 and that was a half a charge. Well, what are you gonna do? It's 2 p.m. in the afternoon and absolutely no superchargers from here to Boca are cheap. So we just have to deal with it. Alright, let's head north.
Welcome to Florida's Interstate 75, your roadway from Miami to St. Petersburg and the greater Tampa area.
So I'm driving up I-75. I'm gonna head over to the Sawgrass Expressway. Just be in Boca, be in the West Palm Beach area. But a couple things about yesterday's vlog. When I talked about, I don't think I explained this clearly. I tried typing it out. But when you do a daily video, and this is just my theory because I've noticed it on the several YouTube channels that I use. Like, for example, the YouTube channel that I use on my computer and my phone is my channel, the one you're watching right now, right? But on my TV, on my smart TV downstairs, I'm logged into another YouTube account where I follow different people, right? So I noticed when you have two different YouTube channels, and sometimes you follow the same channels, right? There are some channels that I follow that I have in common with the downstairs TV, but in general, the algorithm, when you post every day, like let's suppose I would see my videos pop up as soon as they upload on my fucking, dude, I wasn't gonna talk about this, but I just passed another car like this. Does this happen anywhere else but Florida? Like this one's got like debris falling off of this truck, and I just passed one. I almost commented on it, but then I didn't. It had like gravel. These fucking trucks that have gravel, and there's supposed to be like a little net there, but you feel these little specks hitting your car windshield. And it's like the most frustrating thing. At first I thought it was raining. I was like, oh, that's right, it's gonna start raining. And I'm like, oh no, I'm behind a fucking gravel truck. It seems to happen to me all the time. This is the second time it's happened in this ride on I-75. Anyways, my point is, god damn it, bro. I have a fucking talent for getting sidetracked. The point is, so on that downstairs TV, I see my videos on the what's new thing, and sometimes you realize the videos that you constantly see there, like a lot of the podcasts, like for example, another channel that I always see in my what's new or whatever, or recommended for you, is the sneakers podcast, the complex.com sneaker shopping and sneakers podcast. That's always there, and I realize, oh, I'm not even subscribed to them, yet I watch all of their content because they post every day. And I think the same thing could be happening to my channel. Why I'm only getting growth out of those YouTube shorts and not my regular videos, because you technically could watch every day all the content I post and not be subscribed to me. So I feel like if you break that rhythm, somebody's like, hey, you know who I haven't seen in a while? That fucking weird Uber driver. What's his name? I think his name's Mario. And then they'll be forced to search Mario Uber driver, or whatever, sus Uber driver. And then they realize, oh look, I'm not even subscribed to him. So I subscribe. So the reason I know that is because I have that happen with my various channels. I'm like, oh shit, I'm not even subscribed to Complex on my personal channel. And then you sub. So I don't know. I wonder how many people are going through that with my channel, where like they watch it consistently, yet they're not subbed. Does that make sense? All right. I'm glad I took all this time and a rant about gravel trucks to explain it to you. This video is getting too long. So conclusion, a lot of you right now watching this video, who watch my videos every day, double check. You might not be following my channel. And if so, please do me a favor and subscribe with a B. And if you think this is sus, then subscribe. Thank you. Moving on. All right, we are off the turnpike at Glades Road. And I am going to sign in. We're about 3 hours early for our Boca trip. But now that we're here, I don't know, my reasoning was when I try to do airport runs between these two trips I gotta do, I don't have enough time because I have to charge and shit. But what if now my newfound love for West Palm Beach, bro, and I'm still far away from the airport. Look how far Boca is from like where Mar-a-Lago and the airport is. It's still fucking some distance. But whatever, there's a nice high-end mall here. There's a lot of places to eat and do shit around here. Let's see, Coconut Creek, Sample Road, Palmetto Park, Jog Road. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll go up Jog Road. Linton. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill, go up north by Delray, and see if anybody's in the mood for a premiere ride or two. I wonder if they do Comfort Electric here too. Okay, you see this? It's a radar. Yeah, you trip radar. Okay. It doesn't let you click on it. No one's accepting this ride. Let's see if I get it. All right, I got it. I turned on X Green and Comfort Electric, even though I don't know if Comfort Electric's available here. I left Comfort off because I don't want to leave the area. Comfort sends you too far away. I'm just trying to make an extra fucking 40, 50 bucks doing common rides, hopefully staying in this area, so that at the end of the night, if all I do is these private rides up and down, at least I can say I broke 200 today before 11:30, which is a good thing, right? Then if you can make an extra 100 from 11:30 to 4 in the morning, you know, you got your $300 day right there. Just putting that in the universe. I would love to go home with a 300 plus day today, especially after last few days been a little slow. Now that is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you know. But I mean, I made enough to cover at least the Tesla rental. That should be my goal. Monday, Tuesday, try to cover the rental. Wednesday, the extra that I need. Maybe if I cover the expenses Monday, Tuesday, I'll just take Wednesday off completely. And then just hit the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Those are the money makers. That's almost worth catching up on rest and being energized for, you know. Well, picking up this person. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. And we are in Boca, Glades Road. Made me come all the way back to Glades Road. This video is getting a little too long. Alright. Dropped off this kid here at this Amazon Prime warehouse. At first I thought he worked here, but then he said something about meeting his cousin here or dropping something off. So I'm like, oh, dude. And I would have offered the ride back. Like, oh, do you need a ride back? You have to type it in now before I get another ride. Because it was a short distance ride. But bro, the guy smelled really bad. B.O. I'm not gonna go on a rant, guys. This happens now so often that, like, you've already, like, matter of fact, I gotta, like, find some good rants for this. Probably should just do one now to put it in a short. But I'm not. I'm just gonna say, like, how bad do you have to smell that I can smell it from back here when you're sitting, like, in the back seat? Like, I remember, like, back in the day when I used to work in a computer and you'd have everybody crowding, especially in a newspaper, everybody crowding. You know, somebody's pointing at something and they have your armpit over your fucking head, like, directly close to you. Maybe you could smell them if they've been out in the field or whatever, like, oh, you know. But you're basically putting your armpit in my mouth. In my face. And, okay, I get it. But how bad do you have to smell to be, like, a good 3 feet away from me, and then the whole cabin smells like B.O.? Come on, bro. So, he got out, he met his cousin, and he started looking at his phone, like, and I'm like, bro, let me sign off of fucking Uber X and share. So I unsigned away from that because, quite frankly, bro, I don't want him in my car anymore. Fuck, man. All right, I got my second ride. All right, I'm picking up. All right, this feels like a girl's name. So the other thing is, like, what's up with people's fucking names where you can't tell if they're a girl or a boy? Like, am I just old-fashioned, or am I living in a fucking alien world? Like, come on, guys. Shit hasn't been that long. Like, we're not living in a completely different society from the one I fucking grew up in. You know? Pretty sure. Okay, this is a college girl, I bet. Because this is like I've been here before. This is a part of FAU. Alright. Bro. Forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh yeah. So, oh, this is Lynn University. So what I'm saying is, you see how quickly it goes from me spending that time to go to the car wash and fucking wetting and vacuuming my mats, my floors, spraying that thing where it smells great in here, and then one fucking customer, it goes from, man, what a clean car that smells great, to, fuck, it smells like shit in here. Just like that, you know? Best Uber smelling car in the world. Best car smell in the world, to, man, it smells like somebody died in here. One customer. Your fate could change. All right, I've dropped off this nice young lady at a restaurant in the strip mall. And she smelled great. Just, it's fucking the dichotomy of the kind of clients you get. One guy comes in here smelling like, I felt bad for this girl. Like, I hope she can't smell BO still after the fucking 5 sprays of Scent Best. You know? I don't know. She couldn't wait to get out of the car. Maybe she did smell it. Like, fuck, bro. That affects your shit. Alright, I just kept everything on and I got another offer, an X ride nearby. Bro, if we could do this short little rides all day before my pickup, that's great. Perfect. Besides, I kind of like driving in the afternoon in a city I'm not familiar with completely, meeting new people, seeing where they work, you know, what they need to do. I'm an integral part of the community. I'm your neighborhood friendly Uber driver. Sus Uber driver. You never know what could be lurking in the deep recesses of my mind. Alright, let's pick up this dude and drop him off. Let's see what kind of adventure awaits us now. Hope this guy doesn't smell. I hope he's friendly. You know? I hope he doesn't have any complications of where he needs to be. Just everybody be normal. Can I just have a day of normal Ubering? I just had normal rides. Took an old lady to Walmart. Took a young college girl to her restaurant job. And took a dude who smells to an Amazon warehouse. Alright, great. Alright, see you at the drop-off. It's another little strip mall. Alright, dropped off a nice guy there. It's funny, thinking I'm dropping old ladies off at Walmart. This guy I picked him up at a Publix. And I drove him here to where he lives. It's a nice little, middle of the road apartment complex here. I feel like I've been here before. But I've never door dashed up here, I don't think. I just accepted another Uber X, $15. So you know it's gonna be far. But it's far north. It's to Lantana, which is closer to the airport. It's 4 o'clock. I don't have to be anywhere till 5:45. So I can mosey on up there and see how things are going. Besides, Lantana is starting to feel like a little closer to where the
you know this how we fucking coming.
The money is.
Fucking running to the money.
Where the snowbirds at, brah? These snowbirds having fucking lunch around here, brah? Little early dinner? Early dinner rush for the snowbirds? Alright. Let's pick this person up and I'll see you in Lantana, where the money is.
Fucking running to the money. Got the body fucking jumping. I pull up stunning.
Alright, I have dropped off this young lady who also smelled delicious. Shouldn't have said delicious. Smelled good. Check out the surges popping up now. Look at these surges. $12. Riviera Beach. That must be money here, huh? But we're still down here. We're not that far. So, I don't know. Let me log into Premiere only, see if there's any. Nothing. Alright, well, we're just gonna fucking drive around and continue to do rides until, well, I guess, another half hour, 40 minutes before I have to start heading to my destination. Hey, look, what do you know? There's a freaking L car wash over here, too. It's not just a Miami thing. I've accepted another $5 ride. Short distance. Going a little north of here. All good. Alright. $5. $4.99 actually. We're here in I remember this street. Another $5 fucking ride. Alright, let's do it. Little vintage stores, bars. There's a place here called the Rum Shack. We're in Lake Worth. Is that what it's called? Lake Worth? I used to do comedy here at the Rum Shack. My friend Lisa, who should be coming on the Red Chair podcast at some point, she used to run an open mic here at the Rum Shack. Very popular. The food was great. Oh, and I think the comedians got free food, which was a big, like, you know, we weren't getting paid for the show, right? It was just an open mic, but the owner was nice. I think he had something to do with Dane Cook. He was either like Dane Cook's cousin or something. And he used to give us, like, every performer would get a free meal. And that was very generous of him, because the food was really good. I should, when I have her on, I'm going to ask her about that. I designed the flyer for it. I have the flyer still. I'm gonna have a segment called A Trip Down Memory Lane. That sounds kind of cheesy, but I like it. Let's take a trip down memory lane. It's a standard trip. Alright, so let's pick this person up and drop them off. Boy, this fucking vlog is getting really long, and I haven't even started my private ride. And I have to ask Lisa, because here on 7th Avenue and Dixie Highway, I feel like right here, it's all changed. I feel like right here there used to be a place that she used to run as well called the Mental Ward. And a lot of the local Miami, South Florida comics would do a show there. The Mental Ward. Remember that. I only went there once, I think. And I have a vague memory of it. But it holds a special place in the minds of some of the early comics here in South Florida. Stand-up comics. The Mental Ward used to test their material out there. It was a seedy fucking place. I think it was like an H&M. It was like a freaking one of those weird fetish bars during the the non-open mic hours. I think. I don't know. I have to ask her. That's why we have to have her on the podcast. Ask her what the Mental Ward was when it wasn't a comedy club. Alright. Moving on. Alright, dropped off that lady and her granddaughter or whatever off at her mom's house. Short ride, $5. $5 and something cents. I got another ride. Get another short ride. You know what? I'm kind of liking the frequency of rides, even though they're all UberX. They're all relatively short. The longest one I did was a $15 ride, but it's like, I'm in West Palm Beach anyways. It's like, go ahead. I'll do $15 rides up and down West Palm Beach all day before the private ride. But now I'm thinking, and I'm at 54%. So think about that. Just driving up here and doing these runs went from 98. What was that? 98 to 54 now. Maybe I need to wake up, take that fucking Wednesday night that was a loser off, come down here early, start fucking early. I'm talking 9, 10 a.m. Maybe even 8. Basically, come here early and do fucking small rides until my private. Alright, picking up this kid. Alright. Drop this kid off at Subway. Bro, all my rides have been people going to work. You know what? This Boca and West Palm might be... This kid smelled too, bro. Not as bad as the first guy, but... enough to bust out the best scent. Maybe air out the fucking windows. Bro, I don't know. Maybe this is a good Wednesday strategy place. If Wednesday's gonna be slow, what's the difference between Wednesday and Thursday? If I can drive up here early, knock out all these little employee rides and then work my way down to Miami, take the night off. This might be a good Wednesday strategy too. I gotta be where the money is. And you know, between these little piece of shit taking people to work rides, you're gonna get some snowbirds that are, you know, having lunch. You're gonna get resort guests. You're gonna get some high-end guests as well. You're not just gonna be taking people to Subway and fucking the Rum Shack every day. And even if you do, I mean, I'm $46 ahead. This is exactly what I wanted to do. Almost 47. So now I take that and add that to the 150 I'm about to make with this private ride, and we're good, you know? All right, I'm logged off. I don't really need to go to a charging station, but I'm gonna navigate to the one in the Boca Center. That nice mall. Does it smell like fucking Doritos in this car? Alright, well, I didn't realize how far I had driven north from my pickup spot, so I'm going to not go to the charger. I got enough charge to get to Miami Beach. So I'm picking up my private ride and doing the first stretch of our private ride deal today. And we're gonna see you in Miami Beach. Alright. We made it to Miami Beach. And you know what? We're at 21%. We had nothing to worry about. But bro, traffic is so unpredictable, man. I mean, I feel bad. We spent like 10, 15 minutes and there was an accident on Turnpike. And, you know, I feel bad, but the other thing is, it's like you can't predict to the minute a long distance ride like this. Like you could say, you can look up at Waze and say, Waze says it's gonna take an hour and 20 minutes. And it'll take sometimes an hour and 15 minutes, or an hour and 25 minutes, or an hour and 35 minutes. You cannot predict. You're driving from different counties. You're entering 3 different zones of traffic, and anything can happen. So I'm gonna find a station. I'm fucking not even gonna mess with the airport. That's why I did the early rides before I picked her up. I think I'm going to grab something to eat and find a charger and just charge until. The thing is, remember last week I got like really sleepy. I got sleepy on the way over here to pick her up, so I don't want that to happen again. I'm gonna rest, charge at a rest stop, eat, and take a nap, even if it's here for 15 minutes in my car before I gotta pick her back up and go back to Boca. And then in Boca, it's college night up there too. I could try the FAU crowd. I could. I don't know if it's gonna be too late for the West Palm Island. I guess if I'm up there, I might as well try, right? The other alternative is do kids tonight, which I'm not even sure if they're partying tonight. I don't know. I'll play it by ear, but I know I'm not going to do airport runs right now. So we're going to do a diamond transition. You can fucking guess what I'm going to order. It's written right there. Oh, they took it off. There it is. You know what the rest of my night is going to consist of.
Welcome to Burger King. You rule. This is Mary. How can I help you?
Hi, let me have the Ghost Pepper Value Meal.
Ghost Pepper Value Meal?
The Ghost Pepper Whopper Meal. No, that'll be it.
That's it? Okay, super. It's going to be $13.72. First window.
Thank you.
Diamond transition. Diamond transition. All right, I am in Boca Raton. I just did what I said I was gonna do. I went to Miami Beach charged to about, I think like 69 or something, or 68. I didn't charge the whole way. And then I just chilled, ate my little ghost pepper, took like a 30-minute nap, didn't take any rides, drove around, waited for my client. She's ready, so I just dropped her off. Now I am navigating to the Delray Supercharger, the one I was at last night. Did I vlog that? I don't know what I vlogged or what I did. Yeah, I did. Remember when I said I've been here before? It was by the Publix and it was empty. Surprisingly, it was empty. I'm going there at 12. It's 11:42. At 12, it's 16 cents a kilowatt, and I'm 18 minutes away. So I'm literally gonna show up there at 12 a.m. This is incredible. Check it out. Navigating to arrival 12 a.m. Now I might get there a little earlier, and my advice to anybody driving a Tesla and you think you're gonna get that price once the clock strikes 12, wait until 12:01, 12:02 to be safe. Because I've heard stories of guys that think they were getting the 12 o'clock rate and they plugged it in and they got the 11:59 rate. So I'm gonna make for damn sure it's past 12 before I start charging. Anyway, that charger was super fast the other day. It's like nobody on the lot. And since we're up here in Boca and Delray, we're gonna do rides up here. We're gonna try to close off the $46, almost 47 I made in the morning. I realize that feels like a long time ago to me, but in the vlog it probably was like, I don't know, 5 minutes ago. But that was a while ago. Alright, let's go to the Supercharger. And I'll vlog a couple of my early rides, and then I'll sign off because I want to get home and I want to take care of a few things that need to be taken care of and edit this video so tomorrow I start off in a good blank slate. Join me. All right, right on time. It's 12 a.m. and there's a couple of people charging. Okay. More on the other side. I'm gonna park right here where I had a good charge last time. 12:01. Is it time yet? This guy's been charging, bro. Do they know? Some people, you know, this guy's got a Model S. He doesn't give a fuck. But you know, you can unplug. Like if you've been, you can start charging at 11:55, unplug at 12:01, and replug, and you'll get the new rate the rest of the way. All right, we're here. All right. starting to charge. Let's see, we're at 35%. 16 cents a kilowatt. We'll be at 135 minutes, it says. We are leaving the charging station. Such a weird, hidden little charger here in Delray. It's not Delray Beach, it's Delray proper. It's just such a weird little fucking, you know how to get out of here. It's just like the back of a strip mall. And it looks like there should be life here. There's like a restaurant, there's like shops. I guess, you know, it is late, but still, it's oddly desolate here. Like, look at this. Doesn't it feel like there should be life here? Like, I don't know. This restaurant looks like it's out of business. There's a cinema here. Is this bowling? Like bowling? When have you ever seen a bowling alley in an arcade center that empty? And I know it's not peak hours, but like, what does this place look like in the afternoon or at 9 o'clock at night or 10 o'clock at night? Another restaurant and a pizza place. Taco place across the street. What is this strip mall in Delray? There's a candy shop here, Sugar, it's a popular place. Menchie's, frozen yogurt. I'm just looking at all these stores around me and I'm like, why does it feel like this is a ghost town? It'd be a great place to film a movie or a short film. Without a permit, you could do guerrilla style. Film some kind of zombie apocalypse movie here. Alright, where are we going? What are we doing? What's going on? It's aimless night in Delray. I guess I should start by signing on, huh? I'm gonna sign on to Premiere, and then the rest of them, if nothing surges up. And let's see, maybe we'll take some FAU students. It's college night, Thursday. But honestly, I kind of want to go home soon. So, oh my God, this fucking thing, bro. I got burned on this thing before. This little bump here. It's not clearly marked. All right, we're signing in to Premiere and seeing what's out here. All right, I'm not that close to it, but by the Palm Beach Island where the Breakers is, a 250 surge. So I mean, that must mean there's people moving around there. The Fort Lauderdale Airport is the only thing that's surging. Let's check West Palm Beach. Any flights? 2 flights, and now the airport's dead. We've turned everything on, and let's see where the wind takes us. Alright, so we are going down. God damn it, fucking train tracks. We are going down, what is this? Yamato? I don't know. I got a random X ride. And then I looked at the name, I looked at the location. This pickup location was a Marathon gas station. And I was like, I looked at around the neighborhood, I'm like, we're in Delray, but we're not in the best area. And I just don't like picking people up from gas stations, because I feel like they're transient, like, I don't know, drifters. Or that's like where I'm gonna get shot and killed one day. So I canceled it, because it was just an X ride. It wasn't a big deal, but it's like, fine, if I do a few X rides around here, it's fine. Short distance. And then I get one another one, short distance, a $4 ride. I take it, picking some dude up at the Dollar General, and his drop off was a Shell gas station. And I was just like, oh god, I can't get away from this shit. Gotta be careful on Dixie Highway here, because there's cops hanging out here giving tickets for sure. All right, so we're gonna go into the Atlantic Avenue hotspot of Delray Beach just to see what's going on. If there's any foot traffic. If not, we're gonna go down to Meisner Park. That's where the college kids like to go. And then from Meisner Park, we make a decision. You know, we work ourselves down. I also got a $15 offer going to Deerfield, but it was like 27-minute ride for $15, and I was like, you know what? I want to work myself down, but not being abused by Uber. You know, like, you know, that I've always said that. It's like they know that I don't live up here, so they try to send me down for low budget offers. But not today, bro. I don't mind doing a little West Palm, little Delray before I start heading down. You know, I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. I'm feeling good. I'm happy. All good. I'm showing $50.94 plus the $150, so I'm already at $200. I'm not like desperate or in a rush. Like whatever we make now is just a little gravy on top of those $200, baby. All right. Ah, damn, bro. This is going... See, look, bro. Look at this shit. Come on, man. $14 for fucking a half-hour ride? Just dropped off these. There's 4 college kids just fucking drinking at the tin roof. Little motherfuckers. They're funny. They're all sauced up, trying to start fights with each other. Anyways, they were respectful though. All good. The second time tonight, they go. Somebody said I looked like a referee. Second time today. All right, 16 minutes, $10. I can get by that. I can get with that. All right, let's see. This guy's made me laugh. Look like a referee. Why are you dressed like a referee? Willie's gonna like that one. Oh, fuck. I don't know. I just liked this striped shirt. I got it a long time ago. I used to wear it. I wore it to go to Dominican Republic and wear it like underneath a white tee, you know? Like a more of a beach. It's a beachy vibe I was going for. I think a referee's shirt has a lot thicker stripes, guys. Jesus. But whatever. I roll with the punches. I'm the referee tonight. Should be like, oh, because I am a referee. I Uber at night. I was just refereeing a featherweight amateur boxing here in Delray. All right, moving on. So I didn't show it, but where I picked these guys up, Delray Beach proper, that little Atlantic Avenue spot, didn't look too busy. So I'm gonna pass by there again, just in case, because I mean I did get this ride, and then head south towards US 1 and sweep by Meisner Park. I feel like this is a good time for the college kids to be going back to FAU. Like this is around the time in the Grove where kids are ordering rides to go back to UM. So I'm trying to find what that spot is up here for the FAU kids. Fuckers are making you click away and click back. I think they're doing it on purpose to see who really wants the radar. Because if you click it and it doesn't go, you have to go back, click on the little pill, up, make it go up again, and then click it again. You have to like do all these, you have to like tap 4 fucking times to get a radar. And I'm sure some drivers are like, all right, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, fuck it. And I think they're making us click more on the fucking, tap more on the phone to accept shitty offers to see who really wants it. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense to me. And it's not my phone. My phone does not do that in any other app except the Uber app. I'm telling. Is anybody else seeing that shit? This is iPhone 13 Pro Max. It's fucking been in a case since I bought it. It's brand fucking new. I bought it when the 14 came out. So it's not that old. It's 2 years old, let's say. Bro, I think the Uber app is making it more difficult to tap on shit. Also, I think they're making the fucking categories. When you tap a category, it taps them on and off, on and off, on and off, off and on, off and on, off and on. So like you're trying to tap away, I don't want X, you tap away when it's on and it goes off and then it goes back on. Like you didn't do anything. And I think they're sliding some shitty rides in there, man. I'm going full-blown conspiracy theory, bro, but I think they're manipulating this fucking app and the latency and when you can click and when you can't click on purpose. That's my feeling. All right, I'm picking up a dude here. X-Ride. So man, I'm getting rides in this area, so like that's fine. I love doing $5 rides. $5 rides that keep me here, great. Throw me 20 of them. I'll make $100 in an hour. You know? All right, dropped off that gentleman, older guy, lives here in Delray, close by, like a 6-minute ride. You know, the funny thing about these little X rides is that was like a $5 and some change ride, so it's like $6 for 6 minutes. It's like, okay, cool, bro. I love that. And you don't have to get into it with the customer. It's a short ride. This guy was very talkative. He's talking about his e-bike. First time in a Tesla. Great. Nice guy. A happy drunk. Just a little sauced up. Moved here from New York. Decided not to get a car and take Uber and Lyft. And ride his e-bike everywhere. And he says it's more economical than maintaining and owning a car. And I said, bro, I'm right there with you. I wish there was more people like you. So, I like these rides. And I feel like it's like desolate, but I'm getting rides. Like, this is the perfect, I don't see a lot of Ubers around here. So, like, instead of the hustle and bustle of Miami and all that, it's good to take a little break. Brickle and getting off the exit and these fucking assholes driving and passing you and honking at you. Look what's in front of me. Nothing but red lights, green stoplights, intersections with nobody on them, gas stations. And you just go to a little hub where people are drinking and having a responsible good time, and you're taking them home or taking them to their dorm or whatever. Good, great. And I'm like at peace. I'm listening to Mr. Beast on a podcast, talking about his theories about YouTube. I'm like, I'm having a great time. And I am not tired. It's 1:30 a.m. I should start working my way back down because, let's face it, it's not a weekend. And tomorrow's another day. So I may, I'm going to end the vlog here. It's probably a long vlog. Leave a like. Oh yeah, this is what I made tonight. All right, including the 150. And nothing. We're having a good time. We're gonna work all the way back down home, and tomorrow's another day, and we're gonna hit the weekend, bro. We're gonna hit the weekend hard. So thanks for joining me. It's the referee Mario signing out. Maybe I'm like the referee Mario from Mike Tyson's Punch Out. TKO. All right, here's another little ride. Of course, it's not letting me tap it, so I have to go back, open it again, and then tap it, and then tap it. So thanks for joining me. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe with a B. Or if you think I'm sus, then subscribe. See you later.